Welcome back. This run is immediately following the last episodes. So if that's why it's a bit different of a start, I guess. You didn't miss much, to be fair. You should still check it out. Sure, it's A quality content, but yeah, Kane dead again. So spoilers, I suppose. Is it spoilers? Can you really spoil something that? Is there something that can really be spoiled? If there's like a previous part, just like, oh, you missed part 5 or whatever. Oh, but it's okay though. I only died. Was that spoilers? Probably. Yeah, probably, right? I'd say so. I mean, my opinion means nothing because whose opinion does mean anything. So I don't know. Something interesting to think about, I suppose, right? Hey. Hey. Does this warrant a shop? Yes. Yes, it does. What a successful first floor. It is extremely rare. Oh, that Minecraft pickaxe though. It's extremely rare to actually get like the whole floor done, or the whole first floor done. It's very rare. Kind of weird. Cellar 2. Pretty tough floor. It's a very large bomb explosion. Ah, gotta love telemarketers. Such scum, honestly. If I'm gonna be honest, what a low-life piece of shit you have to be a telemarketer. Can't change my mind. Well, I mean, I guess not all of them are. You know, some it's like, oh, yo, what's up? Trying to give us some money, and you're just like, hey, nah, boss, I'm alright. You know, that's whatever, you know. But it's the ones that call you, and you either don't pick up, or you do pick up, and then they're like, hey, like, you know, I'm trying to catch this stuff, and I'm like, hey, you know, I'm alright, dude, you know. But doesn't stop there. Those ones that I don't like, the ones that don't stop. They just keep calling and calling. Tell them, stop calling, please. Stop calling. And then they keep calling though. Is the problem. And they keep calling and keep calling and keep calling, and they don't stop calling. And even the ones that you don't pick up, even the ones that you don't pick up and answer, keep calling you and calling you and calling you over and over and over again for no reason. They shouldn't be calling you. They're not getting business from you. But here they are, still calling. And then, on top of that, then there's the ones that go even lower on the scale. They take that limbo bar and they just they take it off of the stand shit, and they literally just place the thing on the ground. They're like, hey bro, I'm gonna slide underneath that, and you're like the fuck dude is this guy talking about? And what they do is they take your number, right? They take a number that is very familiar to you, right? It's a very familiar number. Let's say it's the first 3 digits, and then it's the next 3 digits, right? So if y'all are like 762 359, and then extra 4 numbers, gender, whatever. These guys are like, they call you with a number that's, I already figured out what the digits were, but it's the first 3, next 3, and then it's just a very subtle difference in the last 4. And they're like, hey, and you're sitting, you're like, oh, that's my that's my friend calling or something. And you're like, you pick it up, you're like, hey yo, what's up boss, how y'all been, man? And then Telemarketers, like, you know, he's sliding his hands back together, rubbing his hands. He's like, hey man, I got this fool. He was like, hey yo, this man thought it was his homie, and I just slid into his DMs, and now they got you that you're an active house, and they just keep calling you and calling you and calling you, and even though you don't answer, they just keep calling. They just keep calling, and you sit there and think to yourself, like, why? You could call, you could, but why? There's no reason for it. You're wasting your time, and you're not making profit off of it. You're not getting anybody to buy anything. You are just This run though. That's all I'm gonna say. They're wasting your time, and you're not buying anything. So they're furthermore wasting resources. So like what's the point? There is no point, and yet here they are, still borderline harassing you because it's the same number calling like 7 times a day, or the same sets of numbers calling fucking 20 times a week in total. And it's like, why though? Like, that's one of the few things that, like, I genuinely want to know. What is the drive behind these scum telemarketers? What is it that makes them? I mean, obviously they're employed by somebody, so it's that douchebag. You know, telling them, oh yo, hey, call the same number 50 times. But still, it's like, why would you work there ever? It's such a terrible. I mean, it's easy, I guess. You literally just sit there and press dial 50 times an hour. I guess. I guess that's the appeal. It's easy. And because it's a business, I would assume. I'm sure it pays well, right? I don't know. Just a just a friendly rant and conversation topic about life, I guess. Yeah, I guess about life, right? No? Yes? Are telemarketers part of life? I suppose so. Yeah. Anywho, catacombs too. Hey, common colds. What a classic item. I can never snoot a common colds. Low key, one of my favorites. I'm all for damage over time. Why is he following me so ferociously? Why though? Why? Did not get poisons too? Hello? Are they actually immune to poison? Are you serious? Is that like is that a legit thing? Or do I just not have good poison proc? I guess not. Zero? Hell yeah, dude. Definitely first try. Definitely didn't use a bomb somewhere else. Yeah, it's not a very common proc, unfortunately. Could be a lot better. Or not. Actually Spoonbender proc? I meant common cold poison. Yeah. Why? Sometimes I am so unbelievably stupid. Ah, shit. Thank you. I forgot that this boss is a piece of shit. Thank you for reminding me. Very cool. Why though? Why though? But why though? But why though? But why though? Please. End my suffering. Please. Please. I beg you. So, what a good run to have thrown away to such a shit boss. Like, am I the only person who sees this? Am I the only person who suffers like this? The tracking on Eternal Hollow has left me dumbfounded. Beyond the idiocy that comes out of my mouth, this has left me worse off. Edmund, you piece of shit. Liked it? Drop a like. You didn't? Dislike? I'm out of here to bang my head against the wall, probably. See you next time.